We got behind Avocado. He established his brand with a bunch of racists in battle rap. And now we're surprised that he's in a freaking hotel room or wherever they were, laughing and giggling about black people. How are we going to give Avocado a pass? He has been a silent culture vulture this whole time. But it's just like the culture, it's just like us to get behind the white boy. King of the Dot is a racist league, and they're culture vultures. I mean, let's get right into this avocado piece. You know what I'm saying? First off, URL does not need avocado. I already talked about this about a month ago. Once everyone started saying like, oh, this messed up, they're not using avocado, like they don't need him. Let me just say that first off, all right? Before Avocado came over to URL, URL was doing just fine. But it's just like the culture, it's just like us to get behind the white boy. No, I mean, if we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. He came from dealing with them boys across the border, Organic, Gully, The Source, and all those guys. He was in the belly of the beast over there. Shouts out to Daylight that just did a stream about 2 hours ago. He basically gives you the whole racist history of battle rap. And for the record, King of the Dot is a racist league, and they're culture vultures. Now, I know for experience, I've hung around Organic at a GZ battle. You know what I'm saying? I met Gully. I saw Organic's vibe. That was a different kind of vibe. And then if you just look at how King of the Dot gets down, you can see it. If you take it, remove it from your eyes, it's like Morpheus talking to Neo. You couldn't tell the King of the Dot harbor a lot of racists? Huh? It's interesting. When you go to that King of the Dot group, if you start talking about a URL battle rapper that maybe is battle with them too, they won't even discuss that battle rapper. It could be someone like Chilla Jones. You could bring them up, because I'll put posts in there. They won't post it. Why? You know why? Because he's with Smack now. That was a sidebar. We got behind Avocado. He established his brand with a bunch of racists in battle rap. And now we're surprised that he's in a freaking hotel room or wherever they were, laughing and giggling about black people. We shouldn't be surprised. Now, the question becomes, do we hold URL accountable? Do you still want to work with Avocado? You still want to do that? So now I think we'll be able to get to see what's really happening with URL. Now, they may say, bump that. We're still going to keep them employed. Or they may say, we don't really need you anyway, so bye. The same guy that's saying, hey, black culture, please take me in, really behind closed doors is dropping a gazillion N-bombs. I bet you. It's a lot of dark stuff going on in battle rap right now. You got Smack throwing up occult symbols. All you got to do is look at that Murder Mook Briz Rothstein trailer. When he throws up that and blocks that eye out, like, what you doing, Smack? What's one of Briz Rothstein's favorite sayings? Dark side. You got Silicon Valley and Fox invested in you. Welcome to the what? You guessed it, dark side. So we got to be careful as battle rap fans, you know what I'm saying? And this is why I'm beginning to believe the purest form of battle rap was local leagues, the mom and pops leagues that were uninfluenced by tons of money. I mean, like the true, genuine essence of hip hop is not URL, it's not RBE, it's not King of the Dot. It's when we had a gazillion local leagues and everybody was doing their own events. You know, eventually you get recruited out, right? But see, we don't have that anymore. We don't really have that popping off like that anymore because of COVID. So I think we're just beginning to lose the whole essence of battle rap all in all. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be surprised. And I'm going in the blogosphere and I'm seeing bloggers like, I don't even care anymore, Avocado. Just shoot the battle. I don't want you to shoot anything, Avocado. Get up out the culture. Done deal. What? You gotta be kidding me. I'm not saying any names, but I saw one blog that's just like, I don't even care anymore. Just shoot the battles. Really? How are we going to give this guy a pass? How are we going to give Avocado a pass? He has been a silent culture vulture this whole time. And what I'm saying is for the people that know of King of the Dot and the people that have hung out with King of the Dot, you can smell it in the air. You can smell it in the air, and it shouldn't surprise us. Over there in Canada, Ron and all those guys, they do great. But you're trying to get views and numbers in America, guess what? That's where the black guys come in. We had Danny on, he was talking about this. We don't care about all that. Your mama's doing a hula hoop while eating a Jolly Rancher. Oh! She's so broke, it's like she fell down the steps 2 times. Oh! Cheesy garbage. You're freaking kidding me, man. But I knew it. I knew it. I knew King of the Dot. I knew they were on their racist game. I didn't know Grind Time was on that. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Daylight for exposing that. You know what I'm saying? Grind Time looked at everyone, all the black MCs as smack rappers. It was just like dropping an M-bomb. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to protect the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, we've been doing this for a while, man. You know what I mean? And I understand what's going on. We need not freak out about Avocado. We don't need him. We need to be more concerned about what's Caffeine up to. That's what we need to be concerned about. Is where is battle rap going now that we have huge investors that don't really care about battle rap? They don't care about battle rap. You think those investors care about battle rap? They're trying to make some money. And they'll navigate Smack and Beasley if Smack and Beasley let them. They will just navigate them to where they see they can make some what? Money. And you know Smack and Beasley trying to get that money. And we sitting up here worried about Avocado. Yes, that was highly offensive. It was not surprising to me. I never thought he was loyal to us in the first place. He just shoots videos good. That's all he does. And so does Twiz. Shot by Twiz. He's dope. He was the one doing a lot of the Summer Madnesses before Avocado came in. You saw the way he shot Calico and Lux? I don't know who shot that. It wasn't Avocado. We don't need this guy. He got his experience up with King of the Dot. He came over here and we were like so oohed and wah because, oh, it's the guy that does all of the events over at King of the Dot. URL has him now. The cool white guy. And nobody said he was a cool white guy. Now we know what it is. Don't be so easy to trust these guys when they come into our culture. These are the sign of the times.
The reason sometimes people never find their calling is because they have emotional equity in the way they've always done it. And all of a sudden, when it's time to let go of what they've been doing, they're like, whoa, wait a minute. But I'm going to invite you for the remainder of the day to leave the watch on the opposite wrist to serve as a reminder that
the flow is like mystical information for your eardrum. A Motor City rap hip-hop as they want some. Fire the pen writing, something intriguing. And I don't mumble rap, I give them something they believe in. Paint a picture more vivid than the black struggle. You see it every day, but still we find a way to hustle. Fight.